Well, Beetlejuice seems to be rising up in the rankings for this weekend's box office, making $13 million in its preview night, which is pretty impressive. It's projected to bring in about $90 million. That's domestic. So who knows where this lands worldwide? It's really kind of tough to say. But domestically, it's looking like it does well. Whether or not it keeps going will depend on how good the movie actually is. I don't know. I haven't seen it yet. I actually do want to see this because I love the original. So this is something I plan on eventually watching. When I get to go see it, though, I'm not sure. I got to get some time to run down to the theater and watch it. But I do want to watch this one. Now, there's some criticism being levied at this movie. Apparently, it's kind of politically incorrect and sexist. Grace Randolph, not a fan, apparently. Reviewer Grace Randolph found Beetlejuice very offensive. It's a film about men preying on women, apparently. She also complains about politically incorrect characters in her review. I watched a little bit of it. Like, she calls Danny DeVito's cameo politically incorrect and says, not during his, but another character, something with some dry cleaner who happens to be Asian. She's like, it's 2024. What's this doing in the movie? Like, here's the Danny DeVito quote.
Before, of course, also has a cameo, a very good cameo, although his character is also politically incorrect. And again, you watch it and you have to wonder, why did you put that in there?
Because it's funny, maybe? I don't know. Why does everything have to be politically correct? Is there a reason for that? Is that supposed to make movies better, that they cater to modern audiences? I don't quite get this complaint. A movie is allowed to be offensive. Sometimes offensive can be funny, but a lot of people have lost their sense of humor nowadays. I'm wondering how this is going to do. I was looking at the Rotten Tomatoes audience score, which is what I really care about. It's now called the popcorn meter. They took audience score away from it, probably because they want you to really pay attention to the critics. Honestly, don't give a shit about critics and what they think too much. Like, they're already trashing Joker 2, in case you didn't know. Like, Joker 2 is sitting at 61% right now. That's for all critics. We don't even have the top critics yet, which I imagine will be lower. That's based on 44 reviews. Remember, they hated Joker 1, so why should I trust what they have to say about it? Now, maybe the movie's terrible. I don't know if it is or not. I haven't seen it. But the last people I'm going to listen to are critics who trashed the first one. Remember the nightmare they had over that movie, thinking that you were going to die if you go and watch it in the theaters? It is insane. So I should believe them that this movie's terrible. I'll wait and judge it for myself. But Beetlejuice seems to be going over well with people. 86% audience score. All audience sitting at 83%. So it seems that people like it. Critics also are giving it decent reviews at 77. I don't know if that'll stay high or not. That's based on 207 reviews. I was looking at there, it's mostly positive. I actually didn't see a lot of people complaining about it being politically incorrect. So I don't know what the hell Grace is going on that. Audiences seem to like it as well. Let's look at this. Loved it. Glad to see the original cast again. It took a bit for the A and B storyline to figure out which one was going to be A, but overall, I freaking loved the movie. The only thing I would avoid would be the main trailer. I watched it after I saw the movie. Most of the best bits are in the trailer, of course. Going to see this one again for sure, though. Had a ton of fun. It was really funny this time, slightly more gory. Glad they brought back the old cast. Had a new plot line, would recommend. Yeah, I hear there's a lot of gore in it. But the first one was, well, there wasn't as much. I really liked that first movie. If you like the first movie, I hear you'll like this. I've heard some people say it's bad, though. So, we'll see. I'll judge it for myself. I'm going to see this movie because I'm a big fan of the first one. And when I do eventually see it, I'll let you know if I like it or not. But I find it funny that apparently it's sexist. It preys on women, according to Grace Randolph. So anyway, that's pretty much it. Let me know what you guys think about all of this. I'd like to hear from you in the comments. Also, if you would, please like, subscribe, share the video. Make sure you're still subscribed, hit that notification bell, and we will see you on the next one. Peace.